Thanks for logging on to myfoxhurricane.com. So as you look across the Gulf of Mexico down into the Caribbean, very quiet right now. You're not seeing much in the way of any storms or convection. Yeah, we've got some storms working their way across the northern Gulf of Mexico right there. That is not associated with anything tropical. That's actually part of a cold front, which is dipping down across the southeast. The big thing that you start to notice is this here, that's dust. That's a dry Saharan air that is working its way across the Atlantic, pushing into the Caribbean, and then over Florida and into the Gulf of Mexico as well. Large plumes of this continue to work their way off the coast of Africa. Now, that's very typical this time of the year to see these big batches of this dry air working its way off, and that's exactly what we have going on. And so you see the very quiet conditions. Just to the south of that, you do have one stronger wave working its way off the coastline, a bit too far to the south to really see any development with that. It needs to be a little bit further to the north to get more of that spin in the atmosphere. Now, the one area that we're watching is over towards, say, Bermuda, just to the east or the east-northeast of Bermuda. In this area here, it's not tropical, but it does look like over the next couple of days it's going to start to interact with an upper level trough. Now, this time of the year, anytime you get these systems that kind of interact, there's always that possibility that they could start to acquire either subtropical or tropical characteristics. And that's what we're going to watch with this over the next several days, because models are suggesting that might actually happen with this. So in the short term, not expecting anything over the next couple of days, but as we continue on 4, 5, 6 days from now, that's when we could start to see something. Now watch this all kind of play out with the Fox model. We're watching this area basically right here. That will just kind of drift on towards the east, down towards the southeast. That's when, as we head towards the end of the week, we start to see the possibility of this might start to strengthen a little bit. You certainly see an area a little pressure. The question is, does it start to gain at least some of these tropical characteristics? And then in the long term, it does look like it would start to work its way on towards the north. So that's the only area that we're watching right now. Not a huge concern with that since it's out over open waters, but we'll continue to watch it and we'll keep you updated right here on myfoxhurricane.com.